If you still want to be a part of any upcoming games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
San Antonio Poster Day is on its way. Join us at our upcoming games, and we'll be meeting with a collectible poster that features one of your favorite smooth players.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Spurs, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course there's Minnesota, just need to keep fighting.
You know, from Minnesota, I recall them having a lot of naysayers. At the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Hardy is out there with Castle, and it's Johnson in at small forward. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
BA, we have MVP implications on the line tonight between MP and Anthony Edwards, and when I caught up with MP, he told me this is going to be a big test for us. We know how good Ant is, and we know how hard he competes. He knows everyone needs to be locked in.
Yeah, it's not a matchup you can take lightly, that's for sure. Thanks, Allie. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wembanyama screen. Here's Hardy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Edwards. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Snatched away. Here's Johnson. He goes up again. Wembanyama, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Towns. Gobert inside. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Wembanyama, the pass to Hardy. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They'd run this all night if they could, setting up Wembanyama perfectly.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
San Antonio with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Hardy, the pass to Sohan. Here's Hardy. Banked it in off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, BA, the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Now here's McDaniels. He's scoreless. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Hardy. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 4. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Dillingham. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's Castle. This one for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Johnson against McDaniels. Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. The 3, Hardy drains the triple. Hardy's got 7 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Towns outside. Edwards looking it over. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. With the trade deadline looming ahead, it's the Brooklyn Nets in transaction news. They were looking for a player to light a fire for this organization and were able to land Desmond Bane, not only for what he'll provide for them on the floor, but he's the spark they need to ignite the energy this team was looking for. So look out, this seems like a pretty strong move to me.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much.
Minnesota. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen. 5 on the clock. It's picked off.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Shot from 12. Edwards, that's good. He's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Spurs trail by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to McDaniels. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wembanyama, Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. And here's Edwards outside. Sohan with a rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Outside McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, at this point of the season, Richard, we're starting to get an idea of who the championship contenders might be.
To some degree, we already had an idea before the year began. Now we're starting to get confirmation, barring any unforeseen shakeup.
Vassell passes to Hardy, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Wright. Pass to Towns. Here's Dillingham. Fires for 3. Barnes with the rebound. 1:36 left in the first quarter here. Vassell outside. Duran with a screen on Miller. Here's Vassell. Knocks down the triple.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. 1:06 left to play in the first. Towns for 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Barnes finds Duran. Here's Hardy. 13 points in the game, and the basket is good. Hardy's got 15.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
46 seconds left in the first. Here's Dillingham. High post read. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Duran. 20 seconds left in the first. Duran, the screen. Hardy's shot is good. He's got 17.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Right outside. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break. And thanks. Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Duran. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Hardy in for Mann. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Milton. And Dillingham subbed in for Wright. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then it's Hardy. Then there's Johnson. And it's Branham in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Here's Hardy.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Hardy, shooting 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
That ties it up.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Pass to Dillingham. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Hardy to the paint. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Pass to Sohan for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
They set a pick. Here's Branham. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Wembanyama screen. Here's Johnson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Dillingham. Give him 8 points now. Tries a 10-footer. Basket counts. McDaniels got 7. Spurs trail by 3. Hardy, the pass to Wembanyama. Second chance effort, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wright's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Heat got the job done. He picked up 29 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Picked up by Sohan. Takes it inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Wembanyama. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means, and honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Man, good whistle there.
Calvin Johnson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Free throw good, McDaniels. Man, he's checked in for San Antonio. He does not get the second one.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Here's Sohan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Duren with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Hardy. McDaniels covering. And he drives in. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Thursday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Milton's checked in for Minnesota. Both good from the line that time. And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Back to Gobert. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardy to the inside with a 9-footer. Minnesota with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Milton. It's a one-on-one situation. And a two-handed jam.
And This kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Towns. Gobert with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The rebound by Mann. Here's Hardy. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Spurs. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Timberwolves trail by 8. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Hardy. Sohan outside. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Johnson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. Towns taking his time here. To the middle. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
San Antonio leading by 6. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Sohan's got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Wembanyama, pass to Hardy. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. And he lobs it up. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Timberwolves trail by 8. Now Edwards, 10 points for him. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by Johnson. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. That one goes in. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice play by Gobert. Taking it up strong and daring people to stop him.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby with the deep ball.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And sending it right back. Edwards getting explosive at the rim.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Edwards can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Hardy, the pass to Sohan. Wide open look. Again, the Spurs score.
Boy, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Outside McDaniels. Sinks that one from the post. McDaniels got 12 points in the game.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
And he lobs it up. Wembanyama, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Gobert finds McDaniels. Towns outside. Three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Castle. Back to Johnson. Inside. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Down low. Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Johnson. Got it. And the Spurs lead by 11. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Outside Edwards. The 3-ball. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Over to the left wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And now let's take a look at the most efficient shooting guards in the league this year. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
And with their range, they stretch out opposing defenses. So even when they're not shooting threes, they're still making an impact.
Gobert with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Castle. The 3.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 18 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Hardy. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Into the lane. Offensive board. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Sohan. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Now here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hardy lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Towns outside. Pass to Miller. Gobert with a screen on Vassell. They get the rebound. Kicks it out Towns. Will it go? Here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. Rebound San Antonio. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Hardy, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Outside Edwards. And there's a pick. Launches it. Vassell with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Sohan up top. Covered by Towns. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 14.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 11. Back to Towns. There's 53 seconds left in the third. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama screen. No good on the three. Timberwolves trail by 11. Miller outside. Milton passes to Wright. And here's Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Towns finds Reed. Over Duran. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
The three, Hardy. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's San Antonio. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Sohan's checked in for Vassell. Hardy comes in for Branham. And Castle subbed in for Mann. Pass to Hardy. Up and in on the layup. Hardy's got 32 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Hardy is out there with Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Jalen Duran. And it's Sohan in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 11-point game. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Minnesota again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. Now Sohan. From deep, Johnson. McDaniels with the rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Got a piece of it. Here's Hardy. Pass to Sohan. Johnson on the wing. Covered by Towns.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup line because of his versatility.
The free throw drops for Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves trail by 13. Knocks it loose. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's Hardy, guarded by Edwards. Outside Johnson. McDaniels with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. From the arc.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Johnson against Towns. Here's Hardy. Outside for Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Over Edwards. San Antonio again can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Johnson against McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hardy. There's the drive.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Spurs lead by 15. Puts the move on. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
Ooh, finishes with style! A double clutch jam!
Oh, my, that might be the best drive we see all night.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hardy, outside for Wembanyama. Good D by Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 17. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cowboy.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Here's Hardy. Outside man. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Reed passes to Miller. Milton with it. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.